Hey, Scott Walker coming to you from Southwest Audio Fest with a good customer of ours, Corey. And we're going to talk to Corey. Corey has bought some ART plates from us. He's got an amazing system at his house, Dart Seal, integrated, some Wilson speakers, etc. Can you tell us which plates you have? And just for the folks out there in video land, let us know what the ART plates did for your system, please.
I have two 5XR plates, and I've experimented with one on a power cell from Synergistic Research, another one on a power supply for a TechDOS turntable, and one on the Dart Seal integrated amp. Where I've kind of landed, my preferred positioning is two of the 5Xs on my Dart Seal on top of the integrated amp. And what I've gained in my system is amazing, actually. From the first time I heard the ART system in my system, I would say that the immediacy, the resolution, the noise floor, and the soundstage and depth were really knocked up a significant notch. I mean, this is for me probably more of a change than any power cable, any interconnect, any other tweak that I've done in my system. It's that profound. And what's interesting is none of the effects seem to be negative. I mean, no matter where you put the devices in your system, you hear it, and it's always better. It's just always better. And there's rare things in the audio world where that happens.
They're amazing devices.
They are. They are. I'm very, very pleased to talk to you guys.
Thank you very much for your business. Appreciate it.
You're
Scott
welcome.
Walker Audio coming to you from Southwest Audio Fest, connecting you. They're coming to you from Southwest Audio Fest here with a good customer of mine, Doug. And we went out to see Doug in the fall, out in his house. He's in the Midwest. And we took some of the ART plates out to your house,
You
Doug.
did.
And Doug wound up buying several plates. Doug, can you just, for the folks out in Audio Land, share a few words about what the ART plates did in your system, please?
Well, I've had many decades of tweaks.
Yes, you have.
And
Lots of
I've
them
tried
from us,
a
by
lot
the
of
way.
things. I have a room full of old tweaks. But the ART plates are in a different league.
Yeah.
These things not only remove noise and grunge from the system, but they do it without having a sound of their own.
Yeah.
They literally just
Yes.
strip off the noise and reveal what your system is doing in a way that's very positive. I don't think I'm at a point where there's a diminishing return yet, and I've got a number of them, quite a few of them.
Yes, you do.
So, can I recommend them to anybody? Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So a nice increase in performance in your system.
Oh yeah, resolution, space, voices get more compact and more real,
Yes.
and all that kind of fattening of the image goes away as you add these, and it's just spectacular.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
You bet.
Thank you. Scott Walker Audio coming to you from the show, Southwest Audio Fest, not the show, Southwest Audio Fest, connecting you to the moment. Scott Walker coming to you again from Southwest Audio Fest. I'm here with a good customer of ours, Mike. Mike's bought lots of products from us, but in particular, he's recently purchased several of the ART plates.
Yes.
Right? Mike, can you just share for folks out there in Audio Land what your experience with the plates have been, please?
Well, it's just it's a night and day kind of thing. I mean, the sound stage changes dramatically on width, depth, height. Each time you add a plate to something, you hear the difference, which is amazing to me. That you think you get to diminishing returns somewhere along the way. Well, that doesn't happen.
Yeah. So you started with 2 or 3 of them, correct?
I started with 3 5s. 2 of those were under speakers, and one on top of
Streamer or server or something?
the DAC.
Yes.
And then I also had 22Xs on the speaker cables, which are also pretty amazing.
Yes, they are.
in
Yes, they are.
themselves.
Yes, they are.
And even put a 2X on my circuit breakers.
Oh my gosh.
Which
On the metal, on the panel? Yes.
And so
Lower the noise floor.
it did every time. And then just recently, I added several 9Xs to different things.
Yes.
We put 2 on an amp.
Oh my gosh.
We have 1 under a power supply for a DAC.
Yes.
We have 1 on the server.
Yeah.
And I've probably lost track of all of them. So,
But amazing. Continues to add resolution,
every time.
sound field, lower the noise floor.
Absolutely.
On a
Absolutely.
scale 1 to 10, how would you rank this product? Not to put you on the spot.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's got
Must
to
be a 9 or a 10, or you wouldn't bottom.
I was gonna say the 9 sounds probably right,
Yeah.
you know, because somewhere 10's always under.
Yeah, yeah, on a 10,
unachievable, you
yeah,
know.
exactly.
But
You've got my same scale.
It's,
So. Yeah.
it's really enjoyable.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
You know, so-
Well, we appreciate your business and appreciate your speaking on camera for us. So it's Scott Walker coming to you from the show here at Southwest Audio Fest, Dallas, Texas, connecting you to the moment. I'm Scott Walker coming to you again from the Southwest Audio Fest with a good customer of ours, Don, who's purchased lots of stuff from us, but in particular, he's purchased several ART plates. How many ART plates do you have? 4 ART plates. Can you tell the folks out there in Audioland what the ART plates have done in your system, please?
Well, it's magic and it's voodoo, and we have no idea how it really works.
All the above?
All the above. But you know, just from the very first plate that we put on the panel,
The circuit breaker panel?
circuit breaker panel.
Yes.
Cleaned up so much noise in the system.
Yeah.
And then we shifted them around to different items. It made a huge difference on the power source.
Yes.
Huge difference on my phono preamp.
Yes.
And a huge difference on
Amplifiers.
the amp.
Yeah.
The amp itself. And it was additive, you know, throughout the whole thing. And the thing about noise is you don't know that it's there until it's gone.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly.
And what this does is it just clarifies the sound so much, gets rid of so much noise.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. Amazing in your system. So thanks.
And it's like, it's pretty expensive for a couple of magnets.
It is.
But worth
They
it.
are. They are
Definitely
expensive,
worth
but
it.
in a high-end system, it takes it to a whole nother level. So that's what our customers have experienced anyways. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for saying a few words on camera. Coming to you from Southwest Audio Fest, connecting you to the moment. Coming to you from our store here in Anaheim with a good customer of mine, June.
Hi.
And June has bought a lot of gear from us. Is that an understatement?
I have to stop myself from coming here.
Yeah, but look at that smile. Yeah, look at that smile.
Yeah.
Anyways, June had heard the ART plates at a trade show.
Yeah.
And then after the trade show, we came to his place and did a demo at his place in his system. You wound up buying 4 of the plates.
Yeah.
Significant difference?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't have spent that much money.
They're expensive and they can add up.
I don't think anybody, you know, with, sane enough will spend that much money without at least doing a home edition.
Yeah.
But I think it will just take probably just, a few minutes into it.
Yeah.
And you just hear such a big change.
So you have 4 of the ART products. You have the 2 clamshells, the 22Xs on the speaker cables.
Mhm.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
That was an amazing difference at your place.
Because I tried the double barrel version of the synergistic one compared to my skinny, which I liked.
Yeah.
And then you brought the Da Vinci, which was 3 times more expensive. And then we tried the clamshell on all of them actually, but the amount of improvement on my small or the cheapest of the 3, I thought it was greater.
I did too.
It sounded
I did
so
too.
much more linear. I wanted to have a little bit more bass, a little bit more of a balanced sound, more dynamic. And I never thought that this little piece of metal or whatever they call it,
It's rare earth minerals in there.
would do that. And it was like mind-boggling.
Noise floor lower?
Oh yeah, especially the piece that went on my power cell, the power conditioner.
Yes.
That made a huge difference.
Yes.
and then the last piece went on top of the
Your
streamer.
Your streamer, yeah.
Yeah, and we kind of positioned sort of perfectly over the
transformers.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then switching the top from aluminum to acrylic made even more difference.
Oh yeah.
I guess it works better through that plastic rather than the metal.
Yeah.
But I mean, and then I could actually
See exactly
perfectly
where it was.
right over the like the transformers
Yeah.
or capacitors, whatever. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was a huge expense.
So how would you explain for the folks out there in audio land what the ART product, the plates do in your system? Like describe the sound. What do they do sound wise?
It's kind of a big noise filter, in my opinion.
In terms of lowering the noise of the whole system?
Yeah, so it just makes everything quieter so that the actual audio sound, improves by far. But interesting thing is, like the bass and the mid, everything improves,
Yes,
but
it does.
overall balance is so much better.
Smoother?
Oh yeah, very smooth. Almost like analog.
Yeah. Because your system has so much resolution. Sometimes, like on some of those violin pieces, it can be a little.
Yeah, I had trouble taming the highs, especially with the new speakers and ART.
Really just.
Yeah, really.
You get all the resolution, but it's the smoothness.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, it wasn't maybe the noise that was making the highs kind of sometimes like sort of tear your ears apart, kind of, you know. But yeah,
the ART really helped with that.
Oh yeah, made a big difference.
Yeah. What about the sound field? Like the layers in the sound field? Did you notice like the sound field depth and the layering at all?
Well, maybe the sound stage size probably got bigger. And a little bit more depth.
Yes.
But to me, the biggest change was like very easy to pick up. Like, whoa, what happened to that bass? You know, because the clamshell like opens and closes, and you just kind of boom, and then you hear the big change, and then you take it away, and all of that goodness goes away. So, I mean,
it you know, like they say, proof's in the pudding. You can hear it.
You have to home edition though. I mean,
you would not have tried, because truthfully they make 5 or 6 different size plates, and we tried them. We tried them all.
Yeah.
We tried the 9, we tried the 6s, we tried the 5s. So we tried them all on his components, and that's where we wound up with a 5 on your R render, a 6 on your power conditioner, and the 22s on each speaker cube.
Yeah, and you need someone to kind of guide it too, because you can't just like get it and then just play around yourself.
They were expensive, but are you happy with them?
Yeah, I mean, you know, usually after a purchase, forget about it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. On that note, we'll end. Skywalker coming to you from our store here, talking with my good friend and customer June about the ART products and his amazing, his system. You guys, you've probably seen videos or photos we posted. Unbelievable system. So, Anaheim, California, Dallas, Fort Worth, Keller, Texas, connecting you to the moment.